guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite lover girl, and we're back with another video to heal, learn, love, grow, and maintain. In today's video, we are doing a book review part 2. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. Okay, so as many of you know, I'm a very avid reader. I have been getting back into books lately, and honestly, it's helping me to find myself, and I'm loving it so much. So, for starters, I had this book from when I was in middle school, and I remembered that it was a series. So, I actually went on a hunt and found the series. So, I actually finished book 1 of the series. It's called Sloppy First. This is only book 1. Then, the other 5 or 4, because there's 5 in the series, we have Second Helpings, and I'm reading that currently, so I'll give you guys a review once I'm done that. Charmed Thirds, which I already read before, but now I'm rereading the whole series, so I'm going to read that one again. Fourth Comings, and I forget the name of the 5th book. I think it's called Perfect Fifths, and this is all by Megan McCafferty. And I have to say, after reading book 1, I finished this book in 2 days. And it's written like a diary, and I think that's why I love it so much, because it like really helps you relate. I wish I would have had this book in high school, the whole series in high school, because it really like kind of lays out the life of a young girl. But it still relates to my life now, because in the 5th book now she's a woman and she's going through womanhood. So I relate to this character, surprisingly enough, and I love it so much. So yeah, I will give you guys an update once I finish the next book in the series. So out of the first book that I read with this series, I would give this a 9 out of 10. I have another book that I've had since middle school that I reread, and it's called The Catastrophic History of You and Me. I actually don't have the cover to this book because I lost it. Anyway, I feel like this is another really, really good book as well. This book is about a girl who passes away, basically of a broken heart. And it goes through like reincarnation, and it's really, really interesting. And it's a love story too, and I love it so much. I'm actually going to reread this probably for a 4th time. And it's so good. I feel like they should have made this a movie. This book is by, if I can find the author's note. This book is by Jess Rothenberg. Again, it's called The Catastrophic History of You and Me. And I would give this book as well a 9 out of 10. Now, on to my newer books. I have The Vanishing Half. This book is about twin sisters who can pass as white, but one decided to go ahead and live the life of a white woman, and another one went to live the life of being a black woman. And you can see the clear differences between the two and how their lives intertwine later down the line through their daughters. My mom gave me this book actually for my 25th birthday, and I didn't read it right away. I took my time to read it, and I'm gonna definitely reread this book. But there's so many hidden gems in here about how people are treated just based off of how you can pass. Like, there's a lot of light-skinned black people that can pass as white, and it really shows you the differences between someone who chooses to live a life being who they truly are and choosing to be a life of somebody you're really not, and how you can get intertwined in that. So this is really, really good. This is by Britt Bennett, and I would give this book a 8 out of 10 only because the ending kind of made me mad. I wasn't really happy with the ending. So yeah, this is The Vanishing Half again by Britt Bennett. Now the last book I'm sharing that I've also finished that really kind of blew me away is called Dreamland Burning. This book is by Jennifer Latham, and this is about the Tulsa race riot in 1921. And it ties again into someone who lived during the riots and someone who had just happened to live in the house where they ended up finding a body. And I don't want to give too much away, but it goes back and forth, kind of like a diary entry as well. And it was very, very, very interesting because there's a lot of really good facts in here about the riot, but it also still ties into the 21st century and what we deal with and how we learn about, you know, history. And sometimes your parents block you and they don't want you to know about the ins and outs of things that, you know, people of color have dealt with. But I definitely highly recommend this book. If you are an avid reader, this is a really good book to read. So, these are the 4 books that I have finished within the last month. And, oh, did I give a rating? I give this one a 10 out of 10. This is like a beautiful piece. So, overall, definitely recommend these books. If this is something that you are interested in, be sure to tune in. I'll try to leave the titles down below as well so you guys can look them up if you are interested. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. It helps me out so much. Be sure to follow me on all my socials. Instagram at Alana.Show, Twitter or X at Alana_Show, Snapchat at forbiddenxx, and TikTok at Alana.Show_. Be sure to follow my business page at Vision 111 Events, pronounced Vision 1. That's Vision 111 Events on Instagram. So stay tuned with all that we have coming up. I'm hoping to host a couple events this summer. And as always, remember, much love and positive energy. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!